Murray from MBM. Electronic tuners, love them or hate them. I actually don't like them at all, but they do have a purpose. And let's explore that and how to correctly use them. The main thing, folks, with an electronic tuner is it does not really tell you much at all. What I find a lot of people do is they tend to look at the tuner when they start their note. So let's have a look at the tuner to start with. We've got a couple here. We've got this one here, which is basically, just getting it in shot there. This one's a little pocket Korg tuner. Korg make beautiful equipment like this. The other one that I look at is called a slim pitch, which is great. And you play a note, it'll tell you whether you're flat or sharp. It's got an analog button. We have the Snark, which we'll show you in a minute. It's a chromatic tuner. These are brilliant for one purpose only, and it's not hitting the violinist in the back of the head. More commonly these days, the mobile phone tuner. You can get them as an app. There's a million of them out there. If it works for you, fantastic. What people do, and what they generally do, and they're wrong, is they play like this. Hang on, I'll just, there we go. They play like this. They'll go, oh, I'm flat. Oh, gee, let's fix that up. Oh. No, what's happening is the tuner, all the tuner does is an electronic device. It measures vibration. Okay, so sound is vibration. You put the vibration through by playing the instrument, by going, you know, etc. That's the vibration. It's picked up by the microphone. It translates it into vibrations and says, right, if that's above the note you're trying to play. Say, for instance, we're all tuned to A440. If it says, right, it's vibrating faster, it's 445, you're sharp. Compared to what is built in the tuner. So it's a comparison tool. Now, what you find a lot of people do is they tune like this. They'll go, oh, there it is. Now what's happening is they're actually tuning to the tuner. They're not listening, they're not working together. So what happens, of course, is the moment they turn that tuner off, they go back out of tune. They don't keep the lip shape the same. It all goes pear-shaped. So all of a sudden it's had no benefit at all. That's where tuners go wrong. It tunes one note. It doesn't tune the lot. It doesn't take into account that the room changes, the air conditioning changes, your lips get tired, whether you're playing from above, down or below, up, all those sorts of things, it doesn't take any of that into account. It's just purely going, well, that's 445, you're sharp. That's it. That's what we need to get away from. So if you are going to use a tuner, there are two really good uses. First of all is to hold it, right, get it up, and not look at it till you've established the note. So close your eyes, turn it away from you. There you go, telling me I'm in tune. But I didn't do that. I got the note into where I thought was in tune, then I looked at the tuner and it confirmed it. When I'm tuning my band, if I run around with a tuner, I will not show it to the member. I'll go, right, you play, okay, you're sharp, you're flat, come on up a bit, yeah, can you just go down a bit, can we play, right. I won't show it to them, and I don't care whether they've got their own tuner on or not, we will just go through that. I see it, they've got to play what they think's in tune. That way, they're actually tuning the instrument. The other use that we have, and this is where these ones are so good. Now, just to go back to that other shot there, Jared, I'll just see if I can get it in there. This is called a clip-on tuner. This is a Snark. These are great, they're about 30 bucks. A Snark tuner, they clip on the bell. Right, so there we are. Oop, there we go, clipped on the bell. We'll go back. And what happens here, I use this in the orchestra pit because there are times when I'm doubling instruments. I might be playing trumpet, flute or piccolo, D trumpet or whatever, and you've got very little time to pick that instrument up. You might only have a couple of bars rest to change instruments, and it's been sitting in a cold orchestra pit for an hour. Tuning's going to be an interesting situation, and I want to be in tune, so I'm going to sit there. I've got it there. There we are, we're in tune. Straight away, even if the horn is cold, I can use it, and it doesn't really affect anything. It's there. If you do get one, just make sure you get one with a nice bright display, like the Snark or Korg does a really good one. And it's there, it's not invasive, but you know that you pick that horn up and bang, you're in tune straight away. It makes it really, really easy for you. That's about the most use for them. The best thing to do is to practice long notes and playing in tune. The tuner can help you there too, because if you're sitting there going, that's flat. There it is. But I know I can hit that any time. I can hear it, I'm playing in tune and confirming it with the tuner, not tuning to a note. I've worked in orchestras where they've tuned, particularly usually in orchestras you play a tune to the oboe, and the oboe will sit there with the tuner and play it and look at it and do all the rest, and you finish it, turn the tuner off and never hit that pitch again. It's really important that you can hear that sound in your head. The tuner just confirms it. Use them as a tool, not as a crutch. Catch you next time.